Hey everyone, I'm MisterBo, and this video is going to be slightly different to the videos I've made before. I don't think I've really made anything like this before, and at the time of recording this, I think the title is going to be along the lines of Beenox didn't just remake Crash Team Racing, they made it their own. And I'm going to be talking about how good of a job Beenox has done with bringing Crash Team Racing to 2019 and how they've continued to support it, brought back obscure characters that I think most Crash fans thought we would never see again, and also brought new characters and brought new tracks into this game as well, and have overall done an amazing job, which hopefully will lead to more stuff in the future. So, of course, the original Crash Team Racing came out in 1999 when I was 4, and I remember playing this game non-stop. I played through the adventure mode as Engine. I managed to do most of the stuff on my own. I couldn't beat Oxide, so I had to get someone else to do it for me, but I had a great time playing it. In fact, Crash Team Racing was my first ever Crash Bandicoot game. A lot of people started with Crash 1, 2, or 3. Not me, I started with Crash Team Racing. I then got on to Crash Bash, and then I thought, oh wait, there are these 3 other games. I should probably go back and play them. So that is why Crash Team Racing is my favorite Crash game of all time, because it was my first Crash game. Now, I played this game literally for years and years. I absolutely adored it. There were quite a few other games on PS1 that I adored as well, including games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, the original Spider-Man game on PS1. In fact, there were other kart games like Looney Tunes Racing as well. Now, a couple of years ago, we actually got a remake of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which I was super happy about. Again, I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 was pretty decent as well. Activision was going to put them both into one game, make an awesome remaster, and I was super excited about it. That game then came out, and well, while it was pretty fun, a lot of people forget that that was even a game because, well, it was pretty terrible. But then we fast forward to 2019. We've had Crash Nitro Kart since then, we've had Crash Tag Team Racing, we've heard the rumors and we've seen the leaked gameplay of Crash Team Racing 2010, which was then canned and I believe made into DreamWorks Racing or something along those lines. We had kind of assumed we were never getting a Crash Racing game again. We had just got the Insane Trilogy, which had done incredibly well. A load of people really loved that game. Vicarious Visions did a great job with bringing those 3 games up to the modern era. The games look great, the character designs look great. Activision had basically done a stellar job with bringing Crash back. We then got to the Video Game Awards 2018, and kind of out of nowhere, we got a reveal for a Crash Team Racing remake. Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, made by Beenox. Now, the original trailer didn't really show that much. It confirmed we were getting an adventure mode back, like we saw in the original game with brand new cutscenes. We were going to be getting all 12 or so characters that we had in the original brought into this game. We were going to be getting all the original Crash Team Racing tracks, and we were also going to be getting some kart customization, bringing forward some of those karts from Crash Nitro Kart into this game as well. And that, well, was kind of all we got. But to be honest, that was all I needed to see. A remake of Crash Team Racing, my favorite Crash game of all time and my favorite kart racing game of all time. Fast forward a few months from then, we'd start to get teasers about certain tracks, getting images and gameplay of things like Dingo Canyon, Sewer Speedway, getting to see some of the characters in their karts. We were getting awesome information. And then Beenox announced not only were we going to be getting the original tracks from Crash Team Racing, we were also going to be getting all the Crash Nitro Kart tracks as well. So that meant we were getting a total of 31, I think, tracks in this game. Now, they did also confirm that the zero gravity sections in some of these tracks were going to be taken out, make the gameplay feel coherent over all of the different tracks. Now, that was a big question coming into this game, the gameplay. We'd seen early previews where people basically didn't know how to drift at all, and we weren't really sure if this game was going to feel like the original game. Now, of course, some people got to play this game slightly early, myself included, and we all thought this feels exactly like the original. Beenox have done a great job with nailing down how this game feels compared to what we saw with Crash Nitro Kart, which didn't really feel like the original CTR at all. Of course, we kept getting drip-fed new information, new images, and then finally they announced not only were we going to be getting the original cast of CTR characters, we would also be getting the cast of Nitro Kart characters as well. Now, to most people, they assumed, well, that means Crunch, Zam and Zem, Entrance, and Real Velo. That's cool to see. But then we got the full roster of the characters in this game, and it included those characters that we thought we would never see again in a Crash game, let alone be able to ever play as them. And that was Krunk, Nash, Big Norm, Small Norm, and of course Geary. Yes, the bosses from Nitro Kart were going to be in this game, and I was super excited because Small Norm was my favorite character from Nitro Kart that I always wished I could have played as. That then led us into E3 of 2019, where we started to get lots of gameplay of Nitro Kart characters, Nitro Kart tracks, just what battle arenas look like, getting a really good feel for what this game was going to have in it at launch. In fact, we even got the reveal of Penta Penguin at E3, unlocked via a cheat code yet again. However, there was a big surprise at E3 2019 when Activision and Beenox announced we would be getting even more content after the game had launched in free Grand Prix, which would introduce characters that were never seen in Crash Team Racing or Nitro Kart into the game with a brand new kart, brand new tracks, and brand new skins and customization options for the characters we already had in the game. I think quite a few people were pleasantly surprised by this, myself included. In fact, this information got dropped on my birthday, so I'll take that as my birthday present for this last year. Now, the first announcement included we were going to be getting Torna and the Nitro Squad, previously known as the Trophy Girls. We would also be getting Baby T and Spyro the Dragon making his way into Crash Team Racing, which a lot of people had been asking for since this game got announced. Only 2 weeks after E3, the game finally launched. We were all playing it. We were all really enjoying it. We had the adventure mode, which was a ton of fun. The brand new cutscenes were amazing. We had all these brand new customization options we were playing about with. We had online racing for the first time in a Crash racing game, and this game was getting good reviews all around and was selling incredibly well. In fact, it was the best-selling game at launch for any Crash Bandicoot game ever, which is crazy to think. And from there, we can kind of fast forward to where we are now. We've had 6 Grand Prix in this game. We know we're getting more. They've added in characters, again, who I don't think we ever thought we'd be seeing again. Characters small and characters large. We got Spyro the Dragon, as I mentioned. We got Nasty Nork. We got Hunter. We got Baby Coco. We got Baby Crash. We got Nina Cortex. We got Komodo Mo. We got Embryo. We got Koala Kong. Von Clutch. Pasadena, Rillaroo of all people is in this game. We got Yaya Panda from the obscure Crash Nitro Kart 2 on mobile. We got Chicken Stew as playable characters, and Beenox even went as far as making their own characters in the form of King Chicken and Hasty, who is based on the urban legend of Fasty, the cut hippo from Crash Team Racing, which was never really actually a thing, and they just fit into this game so well that you'd probably think they were an original Crash Bandicoot character. And yes, we know we are getting more to come in the future as well, with the Rustlands Grand Prix, which will get announced hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and maybe even more after that, with again more obscure characters who no one ever thought we'd see the light of day again in Crash Bandicoot make their way into this game, and maybe even with stand a chance to be featured in future Crash games as well. If you just look at the amount of content in this game, with tracks, with characters, with karts, with wheels, with paint jobs, with decals, with stickers, with all of the kind of content we've got in this game, Beenox has really gone above and beyond. And this is where my title makes sense for this video. Beenox didn't just remake Crash Team Racing or Crash Nitro Kart. They made it their own. They made this their own Crash kart racing game, and they managed to succeed where I think most devs would probably fail. It is no secret that the Crash Bandicoot community is definitely a very passionate community in certain areas more than others, and the overwhelming majority of players are super happy with the outcome here. No, of course, there are always going to be things that people want to be added into this game, you know, whether it's no item races, whether it's customizable cups, whether it's just some online improvements, whether it's a character that someone's never even heard of being put into this game like Mr. Crumb. Obviously, Beenox can't please everyone, but with what they have done here, they have done an incredible job, and I think it should be highly praised. In fact, it is being highly praised. They have won awards in the last couple of weeks. They won the best sports or racing game at the Video Game Awards. They won the best racing game for 2019 with IGN. They are being recognized for their work, and hopefully this game will continue to do well so that Beenox can continue to support it, and hopefully maybe in a couple of years Beenox get another chance to work on the Crash franchise, whether that's a mainline game or maybe Beenox makes a brand new Crash Kart racing game completely from scratch, building upon what they've learned with Nitro-Fueled. And that kind of wraps it up for this video. Again, Crash Team Racing is one of my all-time favorite games, my all-time favorite Crash game, my all-time favorite kart game, and I've played a lot of kart games, including Crazy Frog Racing. And as soon as they announced this, I was overjoyed, and I'm so glad that they managed to take this home and actually nail it, unlike some remasters and remakes we've seen in the past. So I commend you, Beenox. I don't know if you'll ever see this, probably not, but I'm sure you know a lot of people are super happy with what you've done, and you are definitely being noticed for it within the community and with the awards you've been getting over the last couple of weeks. So I can't wait to see what comes next with Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. I can't wait to see what comes next in Crash Bandicoot, and I can't wait to see what Beenox does next with Crash Bandicoot as well, because they have really proved themselves worthy of this franchise. So there you have it, something a little bit different from me on this channel, but I thought this game really was a highlight for me this year. There were definitely a load of great games this year, including Borderlands, you know, the DLC for Destiny, Sekiro, Anthem, The Division 2, and the game I've been playing most this year has been Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. In fact, covering this game on this channel has made this the most successful year for my YouTube channel, and that is crazy to think that a game that I used to play at the age of 4 would now be this popular, to where my best ever year for growth, subscribers, views, all of that stuff on YouTube is thanks to this game. So in the comments for this video, let me know, what do you think Beenox has done incredibly well with this game, where they've knocked it out of the park? Is it a character that you never thought you'd see again in Crash Team Racing? Is it the authenticity of the original content being brought forward into 2019? Is it the fact that we've been getting free Grand Prix content for 6 months and we've got yet more to come? Let me know how you think Beenox has gone above and beyond for Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled in the comments below. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, then click the like button to show your support, subscribe for more gaming content and coverage, and tap that bell icon so you're notified when my future videos go live. But thank you very much for hanging out with me, I do appreciate it. Thank you Beenox and Activision for making Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.